This is what 6.5 million ringgit gets you in Bukit Jelutong. This is a 3-story bungalow that has been fully renovated from the ground up. This has 10 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a swimming pool, 2 jacuzzis and 3 living halls. The entire land is about 10,700 square feet and the build-up is more than 13,000 square feet big. It has a gym, a yoga studio, a private studio unit, a guardhouse, and the total renovation cost is 2 million ringgit. It was completed back in 2011 and the renovation was done in about 2015-2016. So what's so special about this unit is that it comes with a basement, double volume high ceiling, and it being a corner lot. As you come in, you have enough space to put 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 cars. And of course, because this is an individual lot, so you can renovate, extend it, and park at least 3 more cars. And you also have space to park cars on the outside as well. Ample amount of space. So you can easily, if you are a family with, 10 cars, this is definitely a place for you. Your entrance in this house would be at the corner because it's a corner lot. You're not open up to everyone. It's a very secluded area. So if you're having parties, you can throw yourself a pool party. It can fit, probably 50 people or more, probably 100 people in this house. It's connected to the outdoor part, it's connected to the main hall. You can have barbecues here, ample amount of space for you to enjoy with your friends, your family, or even have small wedding receptions here. This could be a very good Airbnb opportunity because of its very huge size. Compared to the other bungalows in the area, this is the biggest. I'm going to show you guys the drone shots shortly. You will see how big this house is compared to the other houses. Now, towards the left, you have the pool and some of the veranda. Towards the right, we can go down to the basement level on this side. Okay, so this is the entrance. As you come in, you have this huge hall at the front to greet your guests. Okay, you have shoe cabinets on the left, on the right, ample amount of space to hide all your shoes. So it's not very clustered. So this is the entrance lobby or the foyer before you go into the main hall. Now there's 2 options. You can go towards the right or towards the left. Going towards the left, we come to this small area that is connected to the pool and another veranda on the side. There's even seating areas here on the left, and here you come to another hall. Now this is a hall if you want to have small discussions with a few group of friends. You can do it here. There are speakers around the whole house, PA system that's connected and controlled by this system here. So can karaoke also? Oh, majlis. Okay. For hosting people and all. Testing. No, not. Okay. Testing. Oh, the whole house as a PA system. This is the first time I see a whole house as a PA system. Testing. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Oh, okay. So you can control which room. So if you don't want the bedrooms, you can turn off the bedroom side. So you want to call the kids for breakfast? All from here. Wake up. Listen. Okay, this is interesting. Then you come to the main hall, which has a double volume ceiling. So not only does it have a double volume ceiling, it has a floor on the left, on the top left as well. There's another hall, it's like an office place where you can actually look down into the main hall and see your guests. Now, as you come here to the left, where's the lights here. Okay, lights. So this is the TV area or the family hall where they watch TVs. All right, they watch TV, maybe do some exercising while spending time with the family. And you also have another balcony at the back here. So if you want some fresh air, you don't actually have to walk to the front of the house. You just have the balcony at the back. The best part about this house is because it's at the corner, you don't have anyone behind you. You don't have anyone on your left. You only have one house that's on your right, and that's another bungalow. So you have all these ample amount of spaces for you to use. And the best thing about this place is that they have covered up the entire playground at the end, because this was initially not gated and guarded. Then they changed it to become gated and guarded. So they added this 6-foot tall fence all around. So now this land is basically just empty. There's nothing going on here. So if you are throwing parties, you can just open up tables here and your guests can actually hang out here. I mean, free land, why not? Okay, so let's move to the other side where we're going to see the kitchen. Okay, so we have one of the kitchen. You have a dining hall on the right. Also has its own space, own double volume ceiling with floor to almost ceiling windows. Now, there's 2 windows on the top and the bottom to give you some view of the greenery, especially when you're having breakfast. And you have the wet kitchen on this side. The wet kitchen on this side goes to the maid room and goes to the back where you can throw the trash. You don't have to bring the trash through the front of the house and throw it in front of your guests. So if you have caterers coming in, they can all use the back entrance. So that's very good. You won't have to see the caterers going in and out of the house. That's a good thing. So there's a lot of spaces and cabinetries all around. And of course, if you're buying this house, I'm sure you would want your own kitchen cabinets. Yeah, there's so much room for you to play with. You can actually break all of these walls down and make it into one huge kitchen. And yeah, there are a few rooms. There's 2 rooms at the back. This one, right? It's not. Oh, okay, yeah. So at the front of the house, when you come in the entrance foyer, you have your guest room here together with an attached toilet. It's quite sizable. Right now it's just used to, there's no visitors here, but this is just what you're getting. Even the wood, the flooring here, you're not getting the normal PVC or vinyl flooring. It's actually wood. Yeah, so it's high quality wood. If you're a fan of wainscoting, there's wainscoting all over the house, which kind of gives the wall a bit of character. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but I am wearing glasses. Not because it has power, but because this is the Ray-Ban Meta Smart Glasses. So, I'm not sure whether you guys would like it, but I'm planning to do a tour with the glasses itself, because the glasses has cameras. So, hey Meta, record a video. So now it's starting to record. Let me play it back so you guys can see the view. And this is my camera woman. And yeah, this is the whole house. So let's go for a tour. While we are recording, we are also recording. Okay. Now, like I mentioned, the special thing about this house is they have a basement, which is very unique. So let's start with the basement. I'm not sure. So many light switches. We come down, we have one halfway through the stairs, like there's a mezzanine floor for another place. So there's another like storeroom, but it's not a storeroom, it's like a place for you to, I don't know, a yoga studio. It can be a small gym, so many things. You have so many options. Okay, so we have multiple rooms. Let's see. Because the family is in the midst of moving out, so they're not really using this. So you have one room on the left over here. Quite sizable, quite comfortable. You also have the bathroom as well. Your windows, you have cabinets inside. Then we have you come into another room with ample amount of space Oh, and you have another section on this side. This is like your walk-in wardrobe with the toilets and everything here. House has so many different compartments and rooms that there's so many things you can do with it. Of course, because this house is like more than almost 10 years old, so there's definitely some upkeep that will need to be done. Come in here, there's another room, or I think this was the play area or the study room for the kids, because now the kids are all grown up and they've all moved out, so this house is not being fully utilized as it once was. You have more space at the back here, and you have this huge door that connects to the outside, to the playground, as we saw earlier. Okay, so Meta, stop recording, because there's a 3-minute cap on the recordings. Another dining table here. I think this is where the office was on this floor, so that's why I think this should be the karaoke room, I think. Yeah, this is like a karaoke set. So, and you have more rooms on this side. I know, the house is huge. Now you know why they spent 2 million ringgit. Another room here. I think this is the kids' room because of this. Definitely the kids' room. So the toilets are all still good condition, and you have floor to ceiling tiles on the walls. So that is something very rare nowadays, especially in condominiums or new developments. Knowing that the owner thought about this detail shows how much he cared about the house when he was doing the renovation. I'm guessing more rooms. Another room similar to the one at the other side. Yeah, so many rooms. So many rooms. I'm guessing this is the daughter. All guys picture on top, so yeah. Yeah, and I'm guessing probably more rooms here. Yeah, one more room here. Another room with its own attached toilet, and you have a sliding door that connects to the outside. So the staircase earlier that goes down to the basement, this is the staircase. So if you have guests in your house and you don't want to pass through the guests all the time, you can actually just walk out here and go outside. You don't have to pass by. There's not only one entrance into the house. Just on the basement alone, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms, 2 halls. 5 bedrooms, 2 halls just on the basement floor alone. Now, let's head upstairs to the first floor. So what's interesting is you can see on the left, they have added this additional space. I don't know, it's either you can sit on it or you can just put photos. It's like considered your shelf in a staggered version going down the stairs. It's kind of a nice touch. It's a big tour. Now let's go upstairs. So you see, the staircase is not at the end. So the half flight of the stairs does not connect to the wall. So you can actually see the room downstairs. So I think what was going on with the owners is that they wanted to be able to call their kids or speak to everyone from anywhere around in the house. You get to look at your double volume hall, your main hall. There's another flight of stairs going up. I think this is going to the watchtower, I think they call it. So this is one of the rooms. Huge room, ample amount of space, ample amount of lights, 2 big windows on the left, walk-in wardrobe, huge toilet with a bathtub. So much space. If you want to change this up and put this into a big long desk for yourself, turn this into a YouTube studio, you want to turn this into another wardrobe, can also be done because you have ample amount of space. You can even put a couch in here. Yeah, put a lazy boy in here. I don't think so you'll ever want to leave the room. Then you have another space here, another room. So this initially was the yoga room and as well as the prayer room. Yoga room / prayer rooms. So you have huge mirrors on the wall and ample amount of lights from 1, 2, 3 big windows. Okay, so every room in this house comes with built-in cassette air conditioning system. So you don't have to worry, it's all inside. So you don't have the wall-mounted one, it's all sunken into the ceiling. Yeah, so they thought about the aesthetic of the house when designing it, when renovating it, and they spent 2 million ringgit renovating the house. Here we go into the master bedroom, the biggest bedroom here, huge bedroom, huge. You have wardrobes on the left, on the right, at the front. You also have a balcony, ample amount of space all over, as well as the big, huge master toilet. So for privacy, we're not going to go into all these toilets, but this is what you get. But from the view that you get from the master bedroom is the front of your house. Again, wainscoting all over the walls, gives the walls some character. It doesn't just look plain. Upstairs. Come. This is upstairs. Another mini floor going up to the watchtower. But since it's slightly dirty, we might not go. Come here, let me show them. To go up to the watchtower. So this is where we go to the main family hall on the upstairs. From the main family hall, you can actually look down into the main living hall, the double volume living hall. So while you have guests downstairs, it's a full-blown party going on downstairs, you can still hang out on the top and watch everybody downstairs. This is like your own quiet zone from the top. There's also a small office table here, slash a pantry over here on this side. It's like another studio unit here. Fridge, somewhat of a kitchen cabinet, family hall. So let's go downstairs where we'll see the backyard and the additional no man's land that you can use for your own personal gain or for throwing some parties. So because the kids are all grown up and they've moved on to college, it's only the owner and his wife that's staying here right now. Okay, wait. It's helicopters. So because it's only both of them, this house is too big. This house is too big just for both of them to take care of. That's why they're selling it. Renovation was done about 9-10 years ago. It cost about 2 million back in the day, so it's super expensive. Yeah. Right now, if you were to do the small upkeep of the house, you would probably need to spend probably 500,000. Additional space. You have tables all here, additional space for you. And now this is the open land. All the space that you have. So the neighbor has extended about, I think it's about 5,000 square feet, and we have this much space to play with. No one is actually using this land. This is a no man's land because they've gated up the entire space around it. So if you're throwing parties, you want to hold your events with friends, ample amount of space for you to open up tables, put a DJ. Yeah, so many things that you can do. Even a wedding, yeah. You can also do a wedding because everybody can just come down from the house into an open space. You can actually do up this whole space like what the neighbor has just done. He's extended his fencing, he's put a nice gate for them to walk out and also enjoy this huge land. So even if you wanted to, so even if the next owners wanted to extend their land, they can get as much as they want. Let's just say if you follow just the other bungalow, you can get about this much space. Additional 5,000 to 10,000 square feet. You still have additional 50,000 square feet on that end. So on this side of the house is just an additional space. You can turn it into a storeroom. Additional space that you can turn into a storeroom or a mini garden, a zen garden. Yeah, let me drop some pictures of some ideas from Pinterest that I saw that would really make this place very cozy. The entire house was just recently fitted with full solar panels. It's about 15 kilowatts. So 15 kilowatts in Malaysia costs about additional 40,000 ringgit, and it can save you about 60% of your electric bill. So this house is going for 6.5 million ringgit, and it's been fully renovated already. Original size of the house is 6,500 square feet. This house has been renovated and extended up to 13,000 square feet. So if you guys are interested, once again, you know the potentials, you know what this house can offer. But if you do want to come over for a private viewing, do let me know here, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Alright, again, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.